Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Hey, my people. Unbelievable. See what Lagosians did to a soldier that made him scream after he was caught arresting a civilian. That's what they do. They just harass people unnecessarily. They have power more than you can imagine. They've turned themselves to mini gods in Nigeria. Security operative that we pay with our taxes has become the very people who are troubling Nigerians. This soldier did not get it easy today after he was caught harassing a civilian. They did not take it easy with him. Oh, let's get straight into the news so you can get all the details. I don't understand what this country really and truly is turning into. People take laws into their hands, especially the security operative. They will tell you, I will kill you. Nothing will happen. Can you imagine in this country? Let's carry on, my brothers, my sisters. Nobody likes to be a victim of oppression in a society. In the last couple of weeks, Nigerians have been fighting against police brutality, which led to a mass protest last month. The civilians expressed their dissatisfaction in the manner at which they have been oppressed by the police force. The military men are not exempted when it comes to this situation. Some of them are fond of taking matters into their own hands. Some weeks ago, a video surfaced online of how a soldier man was flogging a young lady because because of what she was wearing. According to him, in his opinion, she dressed indecently. Apple Line Media, we reported you now. We showed you the video of what happened in Oyo State. We reported to you and we showed you the video of how another soldier took scissors of razor blade and was cutting a guy's hair. Said the hairstyle was not good. If that's your opinion, there's what we call fundamental human rights. Anyway, guys, let's continue. This was really sad, and Nigerians, rose up to the occasion, gave their opinion on the issue. To cut the long story short, the soldier was later arrested and is currently behind bars. Yes, that soldier that was flogging a lady for dressing the way she dressed and was cutting guys' hair in Ibadan has been arrested. You see, let's continue. He's been arrested, he's behind bars now. Today in Lagos, another young man was involved in a misunderstanding with a soldier. It is understood that the young man was on his own discussing when an unidentified military man picked up a stone and hit him. The young man immediately called the attention of a crowd, and they were displeased at what the soldier did. For no reason, he did nothing to the soldier. They went on to take the matters into their hands, and you know what will happen. They were dragging the soldier's clothes left, right, and center, hitting him. This made the soldier to call for help, shouting, please help me, please help me. So they don't know that they are also human beings. Okay, when you hit them, they feel the pain. That's the same way the person you are hitting feel the pain. People took laws into their hand and say, what is it? The guy was having a discussion with a friend. Before he could say Jack Robinson, the soldier took a stone and hit him on his head. Let me tell you something about head injury. Okay, in the head we have the forecortex, yeah, and there is a part of memory. There is the part of every other responses in your body, speech, movement, taste, and what have you. So when you damage some of these lobes, these quarters in your brain, that's why some people, they don't feel empathy, they don't sympathize. Go and check very well. Probably when they were young, somebody injured their head or they hit their head on something, and the skull was so fragile, so they have that already injury that was not attended to. Head injury is very dangerous. It can make a man forget about everything that has ever happened in his life. It can make somebody forget how to walk, make a person forget his family totally. Head injury is very dangerous. This guy was having a civil conversation with somebody. Before he could say Jack Robinson, my brothers, my sisters, somebody took the stone and hit him on his head. Bow! The guy shouted. He was not having any issue, no argument, nothing whatsoever with this guy. And the guy shouted for help. And people said, Oga, what is it? He could not respond. Trust Lagosians. They took laws into their hands and started dragging him. What is it? This is what you guys, don't forget that Nigerians are still very angry. Nigerians are still very, very upset. The NSAS protest and everything, Nigerians are still very upset as we speak. Nigerians are still very, very upset. There is a lot going on. So to be very, very unfair to you to come and put insult to injury in this state that people are in. They don't want anything at all that will destabilize their peace. So I mean, people should really, really take care and not, not cause another kind of problem in the country. People are very upset. People are very, very upset. I must tell you, people are very, very upset. It is a shame. Buhari issued a statement today saying he will never allow what happened at NSAS. My dear, should I tell you a sad story? Buhari himself protested during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, just the person that preceded him in office. Buhari himself, amongst others, I don't want to mention all their names, went out on a peaceful protest as well, just like NSAS. And guess what, my people? A woman was found in connection with all that happened with NSAS. A woman that, was found that she got calls. She was the one calling and arranging for hoodlums to go into the midst of the NSAS protest and scatter the whole. There are evidences, not just alleged information. Evidences, my dear. She's actually scot-free as we are telling you now. Why they are killing Nigerians? Remember the young boy, a 200 level student who is a journalist and was on, they call it IT? Yes, and was covering a report on one of the protest centers. Police came to that place and collected everybody. Guess why we even knew that they killed the boy? Everybody knew that boy was on IT. They carried every one of them, not knowing that they killed some of them. So after some days, we were like, this boy went on this, and they said, yes, that police carried them, and they went to the police station all around the task forces in Lagos, saying, where is this Pelumi boy? It was this. And guess what? They said they should go and check mortuary. And you know what? In this country, people are still keeping their job. It's going on business as usual, as if nothing has happened. My brothers, my sisters, as if nothing has happened. I am telling you, as if nothing happened. That is somebody's son. The parents now are crying out for justice. That is somebody's son. That is somebody's child, whom the mother gave birth to, carried for 9 months, went through labor, had that child. That is just Pelumi's own about. A lot more, a lot more in this same country, going on unattended, going on uninvestigated. People take, it will mention but a few. Is a terrible thing to tell you of the things that go on in this country, on notice, on check, nobody, paying attention. Guys, what do you think? Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts on all that is going on. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget, you have a voice. Sorosoke. Bye for now.